Well, hey guys, I'm heading out now to go out for another shoot. This has been a long time since I've been out properly. So yeah, hopefully we can find a few things to shoot. I have checked the cameras and there's been in the last few weeks there's been fox going past and a few cats and some dogs, even with a few pups, and also a heap of pigs. So there's a few dead cattle around that have died from various things in the last few weeks, so hopefully we can find a few animals to shoot. If all else fails, we might find some hares or rabbits. Anyway, I'm head out. I'm going to take the tripod from Smart Rest that Eagle Eye Hunting Gear sent out, so thanks for sending it out. It's a really good rest. And also, this is I'm taking out the new FH35R finder from version 2 from InfiRay. I'm going to be taking a 2D3 with a Thermion on it, and also the 22 with the TL35 SE from InfiRay as well, in case I see any rabbits and things like that need to be shot soon. Anyway, I'll see you all out there, and I hope we can find something. There you go, there's a hare over there. 12 metres. There we go. Headshot. Here's a little hare. He's only a little fella. Just in my size 12 shoe. There's the finder. FH35R V2. Great little thing. I really love this little sensor here. So when your face comes there, it turns the screen on. Take it away, the screen goes off. So let's go and get him back. First kill for the night, but pretty small specimen. At least it's something. Hopefully we can find some pigs up ahead. Huh. I did get him. Let's go into the heart. He just dropped over. Yeah, right through the heart. It's probably about a, I don't know, 80 metre shot with subsonics in the 22. Only sighted in at 50 metres, so it dropped fairly low. I didn't have a real good lean. I thought I'd missed him and I was trying to get a better lean. I looked at him again and he dropped over. Anyway, number 2 on the deck. So even though it's a little bit cool tonight, well, it's not a hot night by any means, but the ground is still warm. So even with the finder with the sub 20 millikelvin sensor, it's still having a bit of trouble just finding them once they're on the ground. Okay, we've got a couple rabbits down here, I think. I might go down there with the 22 and the TL35. Okay, they're at 41 metres. Well, that was the first one I shot, straight to the head. This one here, I moved just as I shot, and I think I got him in the body or something, and he couldn't get along real good, and the last shot I got him straight to the eye. So and there's the little scope up on top of the rifle. It's a great little, I really like that little scope on the 22. Little tube TL35 SE from InfiRay. on the tripod from Smart Rest. It's a really good little setup. Righto, I've just seen, I think I got a cat down here in the trees, probably a couple 100 metres away. I just see the guy at green eyes glaring back at me, the torch. So look at this. Poor old heifers are all, they heard the ute coming and think they're going to get fed again. It's getting dusty, so anyway, I got the 223. I'll grab the tripod out and I'll get down. It's down there, 400 metres in those trees. Pretty sure. It seems sitting there, but the wind's in my back, unfortunately. Walk down there a bit closer and see how we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's how to finish off a kitty. Yep, he's dead. He's doing his last little dance for joy as he celebrates with me. No more little native animals gone. Good night, kitty. Well, there's our friend Mr. Kitty. Can't get a smile off my face. It's the first cat I've seen and shot for actually probably since I did this review on for this tripod whenever it was, a month or two ago. So I'm pretty stoked. Let's go and have a look at him. He's a pretty big fella. Big tomcat, I guess. Yep. Straight through the neck. Big fangs. He's just been camped up here. Just over here somewhere, wherever he was. And he still can't beat a torch. I would never have even picked him up with a thermal and thought it was any animal down there. It was 400 metres away. Would have thought it was just a rock. But just shone the spotlight around, the Javelot, Halite Javelot Turbo. And just one little flash and green eyes straight up. Look at that. He's a big mongrel thing. Any guesses to the weight? I'd say close to 5.5, 6 kilos at least. At least 5. Look at the size of him. Here's my size 12 boot for comparison. Taken with the 223 and the Ruger American Ranch rifle and the Pulsar Thermion XP50 Pro, the LRF model. Awesome scope, that one. I would love to get my hands on the new XL 50s that's just come out. But 11 grand, I think it'll be a while before I can afford that. But another great little, this finder is a good little unit. I love the range, having a rangefinder in a monocular. So it's the first monocular I've used with a rangefinder in it, and it's great. Anyway, we'll go and carry this kitty back to the ute and keep going. He's got a little white tip on his tail. Maybe he's part dingo, no wonder he's so big. Oh no, he can't be, he hasn't got the white feet. Anyway, let's get going. Okay, got the scales out. I'm back at the ute. So, let me know in the comments what your guesses of how heavy this fella's going to be. Any guesses? I'm guessing about 5.5 kilos. No, it's a kilo out. 6.5 kilos. It's one heavy cat. I'll hang him up on the back of the ute for now. And I'll cut him open later and see what he's been eating. I don't want to get my hands stinking yet. So you can wait to the end of the night. Anyway, we'll keep going and see what else we can find. Well, I just missed that. I was driving along here and I saw that pig in the moonlight in front of the ute. Well, here he is. Not a bad sized boar. Not real big. Good little solid fella. Pretty good sized top tusks on him. Just put a stick in his mouth. And look at this. This tooth here, this big tusk, is loose. He's obviously a very old boar. Look at that. They pull that tusk out. That one's definitely tight. Look at that. That's his tusk. So he's obviously died, gone rotten, and so he's lost a tusk. Goodness me. Never seen that before. Poor old fella. He must be pretty old. Here's that little rabbit. A nice little male one. Interesting colour. He's a lot like a lighter colour, browner rather than grey. Taken straight to the head with the 22 with the TL35 SE from InfiRay. Yeah, nice little rabbit. I've just finished cleaning the rabbits and everything and getting the meat off for the dogs, and I've just scalped and gutted that cat. And check out this. I've never seen this before. As gross as this is, you can see there's a foot from a bird. I don't know whether it's a quail or some kind of bird, not a real little bird. There's a piece of a possum. It's eating a young possum. And look at this. It's caught and eaten a little eastern brown snake. I wouldn't say that's probably one of the best things this cat's ever done. I don't like them because they're one of the most venomous snakes in Australia. They're not the most, but they're up there with them, and there's a lot of them around here, unfortunately. You've got to be very careful you don't get stepped on because they can kill you if they do bite you and you don't get treated in time. So yeah, just thought that was interesting. Fancy eating a snake. Anyway, it's after midnight now. I think I'm going to start heading home. I've got about probably 12-15 k's to get home now. So see if we can find anything else on the way home. I've got this trail camera set up here a couple of days ago just to see what's been coming past this dam over here. And there was a dead roe here. So I set it up here and something's taken the roe. I had the time clock set so in case there was crows there, didn't have pictures and videos of it all day. So I set it to start recording at 4 o'clock. And sometime while it's been off, something's taken that roe. But there was a couple of videos of some dogs. There was actually a big dog here this afternoon before sundown. So yeah, I've just put a new card in there. It's had heaps of videos of pigs and everything, and cattle had knocked it off another post back there where I had it set up for the last couple of weeks, and come back the other day and it was all in the dirt and slob, cattle slobber all over it. So cleaned it off, set it up here. Now I've got all the bits and pieces and the rabbit and the cat and everything here. I'm just going to leave it sit here, and I've turned the time clock thing off on it, so it'll be set to go in the 24/7. So just leave it here for a day or two and come back and check it, see what's around. But the dogs seem to be coming in late in the afternoon. There's been a couple of pigs as well. So anyway, I'll set it going and see what happens. It's the biggest night tiger I've ever seen, or sometimes known as a brown tree snake. They are venomous, but they're only rear-fanged, so they can't really bite you unless you're sticking your finger in them right into their mouth. But eat a fair few mice and things like that. I'll leave you be, mate. Look how you can climb up. Just weaves himself over little bits and pieces of stuff. It's incredible. That's really cool. Well, I'm back home and I'm getting pretty tired. I'm ready to hit the sack, I think. I'm not sure what the time is. 1:30. Anyway, I've got to get up again early in the morning to go and feed these cows again, so... Oh, excuse me. Oh dear. I better get to sleep, I think. Anyway, it was a pretty successful night. Two hares, about 3 rabbits, I think. A cat and a pig. So yeah, pretty happy with the result of that. Anyway, hope if you didn't like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this in the future. And yeah, stay safe and I'll see you all in the next video.